Alright, what is up guys, Magic TK here, and you guys are watching my Q&A, and I announced this a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't get as many questions as I would have liked to, but that's alright, because I asked on Twitter, I got a couple more. So, anyways, here we are, and we're going to be just starting it off right away with the question from Mopsy, and he asks, squidification or squid penis? And to be honest, if you could mix them, go with like a squidification penis, I think that'd be the best, but if I could only pick one, I'd definitely have to pick squidification. EOS Phantom asks, why did you start editing? Now, this is actually kind of a long story, but if you guys have been fans of my channel for an extremely long time, then you know that we actually used to be a clan. It used to be like me, Brooks, Aiden. Actually, most of the people you see in my videos used to be in a clan together, and it was really, really fun. We were called Togs. If you guys were fans even for just a little bit, then you knew I used to be Togs Magic before I joined Team Caliber. But, so yeah, basically in that clan, we needed an editor because we didn't have any editors. We were just a few friends, so we're gonna need someone to edit our videos. So I stepped up. I was like, you know what, I got the programs, I got the computer, I might as well just edit the videos, right? And after that, I just kind of took off with editing. You started to get so much fun just learning new things and making new effects that I just started to do it like seriously, and it started to become like a serious thing that I actually really enjoyed doing. So that was why I started editing. I was like, the basic story of it, we just needed an editor, so I was like, yeah, you know what, let's do it. So next question, Genocide to Go asks, where did the gamertag Magic come from? Now this is another long story, but this is actually a really great story. So, as you guys know, like I just mentioned, we used to be all in a clan together, me and Brooks and Aiden. Brooks is, by the way, Brooks is a Hulu, if you don't know, and Aiden is Mopsy. He actually asked the first question, like a squid, but pretty much we were all in the same class back in grade 7, and we wanted to make a clan, a quickscope extended clan. This was back in like MW3 when we thought a trick shot was a 360 quickscope on the ground. Yes, that was us. So we were gonna make a quickscoping clan. We wanted to be like FaZe, wanted to be all swaggy and stuff. So we were thinking of clan names, and I was thinking of names for myself and Brooks and stuff. And I don't know how I came up with it. I was literally just typing stuff up on the computer because I was done my work or something in class, and I just typed up Magic, and I was like, let's make this name look cool. And I actually got the lowercase I from Optic Midnight because she did the same thing. I was a pretty big fan of Optic Midnight back in the day. So yeah, that's about where I got the name. I'm not really sure why I chose Magic over anything else, to be honest, but that was how I came up with it. Alright, EOS Phantom asks, can I have my babies? Oh god, now he wants my babies. You know what though, I'm gonna have to give it to him. I'm gonna do it for the fans, my babies, fans over babies, might as well. So, doing it for the fans. Lens Tuckes, I don't know how you pronounce that, but he asks, where are you from and who is your favorite editor? Mine is SLP. I am actually from Canada. I live kind of near Toronto. I'm not going to give, obviously, my exact location, so you guys are going to come stalking me, but I live, like, maybe an hour out of Toronto, so if you guys do, then there's a chance we live in the same city, yay! But, my favorite editor, I'd probably have to say Baker. There's so many editors in the community that are really amazing, so it's really hard to pick one, but if I had to, I think it'd probably be Baker, just because I've been a fan of him for so long. And all his edits are just so innovative and so creative, and that's just what I love, seeing new things that you haven't seen before. In my opinion, that's the best form of entertainment, because if you've seen something over and over, then it just gets so old, like that's why Call of Duty is getting old for the older members in the community. So yeah, if I had to choose one person, I would have to say Baker, just because all his edits are so innovative. So, alright, next question is from Genocide to Go again, and he says, what are some of your other favorite hobbies? And to be honest, I don't have any hobbies other than Call of Duty. That's all I do all day long. Boom boom. No, I'm just kidding. I play baseball. I do a bunch of other cool stuff. Obviously Call of Duty and YouTube is the main hobby that I partake in, just because I just love doing it. It's so much fun interacting with fans, editing, making videos, just playing video games in general. It's just an absolute blast. So I'd say that's obviously the #1 hobby, but other hobbies than that, like I said, I do play baseball. I do have a trampoline out back behind my house that I jump on that a lot. That's actually a lot of fun. I play hockey. I played it in the winter. I might continue it this year. I don't know if I should. You tell me guys in the comment section down below if you think I should continue playing hockey, because it is a pretty fun sport, but I don't know if I want to continue doing it. So yeah, so that pretty much answers that. Finally, the last question asked by Percival, I think is how you pronounce that name, and he asked, what is you fave kind of pet? Well, first of all, the kind of pet that can spell. Nah, I'm just playing, but to be honest, probably like dogs or something. I have 2 dogs and a cat. I don't like have too many pets. Like, obviously, I've always dreamed of having like a snake, like a slithery snake sliding around my house. Not just to annoy my parents and my sister, because that would literally drive them crazy, but you know, I've always thought snakes are pretty cool for some reason, so I would have to choose a pet or a snake, even though I haven't had one. But if you're talking about just pets that I've had experience with, and probably dogs, or probably not a cat, just because my cat is so skittish and she's honestly so annoying, because when you try to pet her, she like tries to bite you. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to pet you. So I don't even get it, but probably either dog or a snake. So yeah, that answers all the questions. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to tweet me, because I can answer your questions individually on my Twitter, because I'm always on Twitter tweeting people having a good time. So if you guys want to go follow that over there, make sure to. As always, thanks for watching my Q&A. As always, have a great day, and thanks for watching, guys.